It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Of course, our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are all at Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Of course, our call-in center, 713-570-6736. And in case you had not heard, we have a new on-demand network service. That's 720-721-1558. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right to today's episode. Hope you guys had a wonderful, fulfilling weekend. Mother's Day graduation is now in the rearview mirror. We'll move ahead, trying to get closer to a conclusive date of having some type of football presented in the fall. People are still up in the air about what is what. If you did not get a chance to check out our live show on last night, Al Wash, promoter of the State Fair Classic, gave some possible scenarios of what could and could not be. In case you missed that, you can always go to the On Demand Center at 720-721-1558, Box 4. You can listen to that throughout its entirety, or you can go to the website at obnradio.com and click on the archive button of the Mike Prince Show. Good information from Brother Al. It was exciting and intriguing to get some of his insights on the future of HBCU game classics as a whole. So be sure to go and check that out. We're going to pause for the calls real quickly, and then we'll come back with more of today's episode from the Open Mic Broadcast Network and the Mike Prince Show. I'd like to take this time to recognize our sponsors and supporters at the Open Mic Broadcast Network: Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View Athletic Club, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Farmers Insurance of Hempstead, Texas, Diva Skin Conditioner, Helping Hands Lawn Service. Thank you for your support of our local and regional coverage of student athletics here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to the Mike Prince Show here, coming to you daily. Of course, we're here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come back to you live on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Carlos Brown is live on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Sonia Stamps with She Say Sports is released on Fridays. And coming real soon, B.J. Jones in the Barbershop to be produced on Sunday evenings as well. Rob Butler with the Southland Report comes through weekly, and we're steadily growing as we speak. Prairie View, in search of an athletic director. We reported to you guys over the weekend that in somewhat of reluctance, Dr. Timothy Sams did confirm that the selection process is moving forward and that the numbers have been reduced. Now, we did not go into vast detail on what the actual number was. Depending on who you ask, some say 8, some say 6, some have even said 5. All we can confirm is that the number has been reduced. And as the information slowly begins to unfold, you have to ask yourself, of the who's who on that list, what does each individual bring to the table compared to what is going to be actually needed for the moving forward, not only of Prairie View athletics, but athletics as a whole. We know that we are at a point in this journey that has never been seen by anyone. And it's going to take some unique individuals, some creative individuals, to resurrect this pandemic that has swept across the world. When you really look and compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges, I began to put pen to paper. And as much as we love to see fall sports come back, and I'm going to stop just saying football and just mention fall sports: football, volleyball, soccer, cross country. Compared to what the haves, in this case the Power Five, and the have nots, everyone else other than a Power Five, we cannot afford to try and keep up with the Power Fives. The Power Fives have reserves, the Power Fives have television contracts that could allow them to move forward. Everyone else, in particular that with FCS, are predicated on eight ticket sales. And if we have to spend 25 to $30,000 for one game, you have an average 4 to 5 games. If it's 4 games, that's 100,000 to 120,000. If it's 5 games, we're talking about $150,000 just on game day operation. When you compute that to the already challenged attendance and season ticket sales, you would actually be digging a deeper hole to try and play the game versus riding the storm. I know that sounds uneasy. It sounds like, Mike, what are you talking about? I don't want to hear that, Mike, and you're talking crazy on a Monday morning. But if you really look at it, it's going to probably make the more logical sense. Now, you could throw something together for the sake of saying that you had a fall season. It's a case of quality versus quantity. When I say quantity, not an abundance quantity, just to say that you did something to try to bring anything in. So you got to factor in all of those things. We won't even talk about the health part of it. Let's say if you had to reduce the schedule. Let's say you don't start in August and you start late September, early October. How are you going to compensate that? How are you going to offset the expenses that go along with that? So it's really something that needs addressing. And I'm not saying that it's not being addressed, but it reverts back to the case of the athletic director search at Prairie View. Whomever the person is chosen to lead the charge, hopefully they have some contingency plans already, at least in the thought chamber, that they can hit the ground running. It's going to be some unique times all across the board. And how you respond out the gate is going to set the tone for the rest of the next regime. So we're definitely at a critical mark of athletics as we once upon a time knew it. Yes, there is money that's going to be missed. Ramlin is on record for saying $1.1 million to be missed out in the first 3 weeks. And just doing quick math, we know we're up to the $750,000 range just off the top for Prairie View. So I understand the importance of the dollar. Once again, it all boils down to money versus health, safety versus profit. That's really where we are. Higher education is definitely going to be challenged from here on out. I think the future is going to be possibly a 50-50 split with online educational learning. 50% on campus, 50% online would be the new generation of higher education. And not just higher education, but education as a whole. I am going to exit stage left for right now. Our time is far spent for a Monday. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Don't forget, Go back, listen to the Al Wash interview from Sunday Night Live. You can go by way of the Open Mic Broadcast Network website at obnradio.com. You can also check it out at YouTube, the Open Mic Network channel, and our on-demand dial-in center, 720-721-1558, box number 4. I've got to go. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. As always, we thank you, appreciate you. Until the next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you on the other side.